Okay, so what I have noticed is that some of you are starting to struggle a little bit with the content, so I wanted to make this video in hopes that it would help some. So with this lesson, we are learning the polar bear rescue. We are learning about loops. That's a big part of this assignment today. So you're not gonna, when you spawn in, you're not gonna see your agent until you press C. So press C and read very carefully the instructions, because I know up to this point, I think it's been fairly easy to work on this without having to read as carefully. But at this point, you really need to read carefully because it expects you to do certain things to complete the activity, and they're all listed here in the instructions. Also, there are hints that give you visuals that are very helpful. And you remember that you have the radio. So it's okay to make mistakes. If you're making mistakes, that's part of the process. You just need to try to fix those mistakes. So what are we doing for this first one? You see that your agent here is facing a wall. In fact, it's ice. So the object is or the agent to get through the wall. So program the agent to dig a path without knowing how far it goes by using the while loop and the agent detect commands. So the while is in green, the agent detect is in the red section. The agent needs to destroy forward and up for you to be able to walk through the snow. When done, press the play button to compile the code and then run it by using the keyword, right? The command. So while is already there, the agent detect command has already been incorporated. So we're detecting if there's a block in front of him, right? That's what we're supposed to be doing. So the agent needs to destroy both forward and up to be able to walk through the snow. So let's think about how we can do that. So we're going to add to destroy button or commands. And there's not the ability to do both forward and up. So we're just going to have to do two, destroy forward and then up. You want to look at a hint? Sure, that's a good idea. Look at the coding snippet shapes when you snap them together to use agent move forward. So what it's saying is make sure that all these connect right, and so far they do. They snap together well. So we're going to move forward. So what this is telling it is that while it's detecting something in front of it, destroy in front of it and above it, and then move forward. Why do we have to move forward? Because if we did not move forward, it would stop because it would not detect anything. So let's compile the code. The command is cub. The activity did not complete. So let's go back. Let's reset the activity. So say it's okay if it didn't work. We can change it. We can make some changes. What I noticed is that there was some above him before he finished. When he finished, there was still one up above him. So why don't we put the destroy up first? So he's going to destroy up, then he's going to go forward, and then destroy forward. That way he should destroy everything above him and forward as long as he's moving forward. Didn't work the first time, but that's okay. Still not working. So here's another way we could try it. Oops. Okay, so destroy up will be the last step. Okay, so we completed it. So it's very important for you to follow these instructions very carefully. Note that there are bold words. They're bold for a reason. You know, if it's saying to use a specific type, oak, use oak. If it's saying to use a certain number, make sure you're using that number because it's expecting you to follow this script to a degree. You know, they are looking for you to do very specific things. So don't get creative. Follow the instructions. Oftentimes there'll be multiple steps. And if you don't see the activity complete, then think about what adjustments you can make. Don't just throw everything away and say, it's wrong. You know, it's important. A lot of these things that the starter code is what it's called, is important. You don't want to just get rid of it and throw it away.